right, guys. Let's go. Something to eat. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All messages. I don't know what this guy's doing, how this person's driving. Morning chat. Give me some breakfast. I'm hungry. Let's see. Woke up late today. Get something to eat. You see a lot of people here doing the same thing. It's like 50 something degrees. I don't know if anyone's up this early in the morning, but you know, I'm gonna turn this on real quick. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Quick live stream. No, I'm going to get me some breakfast. I'm already at work. I'm going to get some breakfast though. I woke up late today. You ever had one of them days you wake up late? You know you should get up. The alarm is just going off. The alarm is just going on and on and on. I keep hitting the snooze button, and I get up at the last minute. And you know, I didn't even make me no tea. I didn't make anything. So now once again, I'm going over here to buy some breakfast. How you guys doing? Buttermilk biscuit in the house. Okay, you're going to McDonald's. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the only thing that's close to work. And there's a Waffle House over here, but I don't have time to stop at a Waffle House. I'm just running late today. Like, it's just a late day for me. So, you know, just go over here and get a hash brown and some kind of sandwich, you know. I should start making my breakfast sandwiches the night before, so I just get up and grab it and go. But you know how that goes sometimes. Sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't. How you guys doing? How are you doing? What's the weather where you got... Wow, that car ran through that light. Did you see that? The light was clearly red, and the car just on the side of me just ran right through it. How you guys doing? Hello, my Filipino people. How you guys doing? I'm counting the days. I am counting the days down so I can get on the plane and head to the Philippines. I am so ready. So ready. Let me see. Let's see. Bro, go to the gym and build up yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I definitely need to get back into doing that. I did start working out a long time ago. I used to work out, and then I kind of got out of it. I need to get back into it. I don't go to a gym, but I do usually every day. I do some type of workout at home. I want to buy me a punching bag. That's what I want. I want to buy a punching bag, but I don't have a place to put it. I want to hang it in my garage, but I can't because I got stuff in there. I want to park in there soon. I think a punching bag would be great. Learning how to box would be even better. Because years ago, I used to be into karate really, really, really deep. Like I got a couple of belts, but that was like my teenage years. A turkey bag, yeah. Yeah, you know more than I do. Yeah, you know more than I do. All right, let's see. All right. So I made a video yesterday. I need to post it. So I am into gardening. I do grow a lot of stuff. And I wanted to learn that because eventually when I retire in the Philippines, you can grow just about anything over there, right? It's so easy to grow stuff in that ground over there, in the soil. So for the last 6 years, 7 years, I've been practicing. I did a little gardening. 1 year I was really successful. Then depending on the weather here, because the weather changes so much, things you can't keep it alive. What was that? All right, guys, hold on. Let me order my food real quick. All right. Let's get this breakfast and do a little bit of talking because I need to get back and look at the stock market. I do have some stock market picks that I did pick up that I made a list of. And I don't know if I'm going to post them because I'm just kind of watching them. I'm watching the market, see what it does today. Let's see. So how long did it take you to bring your spouse to America? Oh, hold on.
Good morning. 697.
It didn't take long because, okay, check this out. So I met her in 2000. I actually met her online in 2005, right? And no, it wasn't no dating site. It was just like online. I was just in a chat room.
Have a nice
Okay,
day.
thank you. I need to stop using this American Express card because there's always issues with the American Express card for some reason, depending on where you go. A lot of people don't take American Express. Okay. Amigo. Amiga.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, gracias.
Ah, good. Your Spanish is better.
It's getting better. Yes. Thank you. Gracias.
Gracias.
All right. So, okay. How long did it take? So, I met her in online 2005, and I did not go over to the Philippines until 2009. Okay. So, 2009, I flew over there, and I think I was going over there for a couple of years, and we got married in 2011, and we got married in the Philippines because I wanted to get married in the Philippines, right? And plus, your money goes a long way for like a wedding in the Philippines. You can have a lot more. So we got married in the Philippines, and then I tell you this, guys, because someone's going to say, well, you get married in the Philippines, you can't get a divorce, and it's hard to get a divorce. Yes, it is true. Okay. Like, divorce in the Philippines is really not an option. You can, but it takes a long time. But at the same time, when you get married in the Philippines, like, I had to come back to the United States, and I had my papers showing that I was married. So I'm like, what do I do with this? Do I need to turn this into the state office building, the government, or what? So I went downtown to turn in my marriage certificate. And guys, check this out. This is what they told me. The lady said, do you want to turn this in? I'm like, well, I'm supposed to, right? Like, so you guys know that I'm married, right? And it'll be in the system that I'm married. And she said, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm like, wow. I said, what happens if I don't turn it in? This is what they told me here in the United States. They said, well, if you don't turn it in, no one here in the United States will ever know that you're married. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, that is really crazy. Like, for one, why would I want to be like sneaky like that, and not like hide that I'm married? Okay, unless I'm doing something very sneaky and something wrong, then yeah, I can kind of understand that. But yeah, but that's what she told me. But let me get back to the story. So we got married in 2011, and we started the process of getting her here through the USCIS portal online, and we did a CR1. I think that's what it's called. We did a CR1, and from 2011 until she arrived April of 2014. That's when she arrived here to the U.S. And then as soon as she got here, they gave her a social security card. And it wasn't, for us, it wasn't like, your wife gets here, your Filipino gets here, and then you got to get married within 90 days. So we didn't have to do that, right? Because that's a different form, that's a different route you can take. If you bring your Filipino here, you got to get married in 90 days, or she has to go back. So she was here for a while, and then she had to work on getting her U.S. citizen, and she has to hold her green card for like, I don't know, I can't remember, like, was it 4 years or 5 years or something like that? She had to hold her green card, and but she was able to work because she had a social security number. So she worked until she went and took the test to be a U.S. citizen, and it didn't take long. Now she's a U.S. citizen. So since 2014, or no, 2016, 15, 16, somewhere around there, she became a U.S. citizen. And yeah, and that was it. And we didn't hire anyone. Wow, that was a LDR for a long time. Yeah, because you know what? It's like when people see relationships like this, they automatically go to the conclusion that you just met her or y'all haven't been together that long. And for me, I known her since 2005, but it was like off and on throughout those years, right? Like we talked and then we didn't talk. And I started dating someone else and then that didn't work out. Then we talked again and then we lost contact and we didn't talk. And I was dating someone else and that didn't work out. And then that last time that I was with someone, like the girl just like really ran me through the dirt, right? She did me dog like when I wasn't around. So, and I physically got really depressed, like emotionally depressed. And I've never been depressed like that ever. And I was so depressed, I couldn't get out. Like I stayed in the bed. I could not get out the bed. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to stay at home. And then all of a sudden I get an email and it was her, and my wife, she has a daughter. So, and I used to send them Christmas gifts and stuff. So she sent me an email saying, hello, how you doing? Mom hasn't heard from you. She was wondering what you were doing and all this. And then like right when that happened, because I had just broke up with that bad relationship like a week prior. It was exactly 1 week. And then I got that email. And then I was like, it just popped in my head like, maybe this is the person I need to be with. Like this girl, this woman is being talking to me and following me years after years after years after years. And I was like, maybe this is where I need to be at. So I told her, let me get some money together and I'm just going to fly over there. And I flew over there, and then the first week I was over there, first 3-4 weeks, like after I was with her, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. Like I'm done with I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but I'm done like dating with and going out with women from the US. Like, no way. No way. So the whole what was I gonna say? Because I was reading. So a lot of people will say, "Oh, all women are the same and this and that." To a certain extent, they are, but their background, their culture, that's what makes them different. Okay. And I'm going to tell you firsthand, there are some bad Filipino women, just like there's some bad US people in the US. Okay. But I feel like there's a lot more respectful Filipino women out there. Okay. And I know this firsthand. Like I know for a fact. And they will treat you way better, like 100% way better. Unless you're trying to be sneaky, right? And you're trying to be a player. If you're trying to do that, of course you're going to get ran through the ringer. But if you're like 100% secure on that's who you want to be with and you're with her, man, it's going to be like the best thing ever. And she's going to treat you right. Like, as long as you're doing right, she's going to treat you right. All right, who's all here? Who's still here? Because the number keep going up and down. We was on 15 at first, and then went down to 9. Now it's at 2. Then it went to 1. Now it's at 2. I need to turn the heat on because it's cold. Guys, it's cold here. It's like in the low 60s. And it's supposed to get up to like 70 today. I cannot wait till it just stay warm like in the 80s. Y'all been married 11 years? No, we got married in 2011. Not 11 years. So we've been married longer than what most people think. What's this? Peanut butter biscuit? Buttermilk biscuit? That's an interesting name. What time is it? I definitely want to go look at the stock market. Where's my clock? Okay. What happened? What did you say, buttermilk biscuit? Because your message got redirected. YouTube is getting very, very good at like I don't know, YouTube will pick up words and then they be like, nope, and then they will not let you say it. I can't see like one of your comments where you says it says, oh wow, you was LDR for a long time, and then you put another message right there, and then after that you put glad you had a positive experience, bro. One of the messages deleted, like it just took it away. I didn't do nothing, it just took it. You make me want to visit. Man, you better, I'm gonna tell you, go. Don't hesitate, okay? For one, it's gonna be a culture shock to you, okay? Because the poverty is real. Like the poverty, especially like in Manila, the poverty is real. But you have like pockets of, it's like in your city, right? You have the suburbs, you have the inner city, then you have the hood, right? And then you have the people that are kind of homeless and the people living on the streets. And you're gonna see that firsthand. But there's areas like you can go to, like BGC, Makati, what's the other place? Uptown. Those areas, right? Especially those areas. When you go there, you will not see poverty. You will not see that because in that area, they keep people out. There's no pedicabs driving around. There's only taxis in that area. You know, in most Philippines, they have those little pedicab bikes where you can just go out to the street and someone pick you up and take you somewhere. Or they're on a motorcycle or not. So, in those, I call them more modern, westernized areas. BGC, Makati. You're only going to be able to take like a taxi or Grab. Grab is like Uber. They call it Grab. That's the app you want to download. It's called Grab. And use it. And it's so cheap to get around. Even in a taxi. As long as they turn on the meter, you're going to be fine. Yeah. Look on my other channel. Okay? Go to my other channel and go to my videos. Go to the video tab and look at the videos I posted about Philippines. Like, you may have to go back depending on what tab you go to. And I have them like, I have it like in years in a folder. But go to my channel and just kind of go back and you're going to see where our last trip, when we went to Philippines and we went to Japan. And you're going to see how it is. You're going to see what I seen. And I always go over there and meet, I don't know if you be on YouTube a lot, but there's a guy in the Philippines, his name is Jay, his wife is Kay, and most people call him the Black Filipino. I think he changed his name to Black Filipino TV. But I meet him like every time I go there. Me and him are friends. We're good friends. I mean, not like I talk to him every day, but every time I go there, we always have dinner together. We always meet them. And I even have a video on our other channel. And if you don't know my other channel, I don't know if you're already over there, but the other channel is called The Wallace Life. Okay, so type in The Wallace Life. You know, hit the subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. You gotta hit the bell so you know when we upload a video. But we interviewed them, right? Because they always interviewing other people. So I went over there and I said, you know what? Let me interview them. So I have a video on our channel where we interview them. And then on their channel, they have a interview from us where they interviewed us. It's been multiple times. What time is it? I can't wait to see the new vlogs. Going to be good. Yeah. And I got a new camera. I got rid of my GoPro because this one does very, very well in low light. It's a DJI Action 5. And the good thing about this one, you don't even need to put a SIM card in here unless you want to. It already has an onboard memory where it holds all your footage, right? So if you don't have a SIM card, you can just use the camera and then upload videos. And it does like 4K and it does a lot of stuff. And it has stabilization in it. Like you can literally turn the camera upside down like this while you're recording and the picture is going to stay leveled. I think it's like horizon level, something like that. But I've only had great things with using this. Between this and my GoPro, this right here is to go. Is good to go. And everyone is switching to that the other DJI Osmo something action cam. It's very small, like a pen. It has a little camera on there, a little gimbal. I really thought about getting that, but I was like, man, if I drop this thing, it's not going to survive. Like the gimbal's going to be messed up. And that's why I'm not getting it. I think people are getting it because it's just like a fad, like a phase that people going through, right? Because they see one person with it, then they're going to get it. And then plus, they want to use the, like they set it down on the table and the gimbal will follow you if you're walking around, it will follow you. People want to use that, but most of the time, people don't even use that. This right here is more durable. Yeah, you got to get over there, man. Like, get your passport and go there. Just go. Like I said before, if you can take a trip over to, you can take a trip to Florida and places like that and get an Airbnb and you're just like in another city that you've never been in, you rent an Airbnb. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And don't think there's going to be like a strong language barrier. Because most people in the Philippines speak English. And that's the good thing about going to the Philippines versus like Vietnam and Thailand and Japan. Japan hardly, it's not a lot of people that speak English in Japan. So, just so you know, it is a language barrier. And the only reason we kind of got around in Japan, my wife, she speaks Japanese also. My wife speaks, her native language was this Visayas because she's from Davao City. So she speaks Visayas, she speaks a little bit of Tagalog, and then she speaks English and she speaks Japanese. And of course she knows some Spanish words because, you know, the Spanish colonized and took over the Philippines years and years ago. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta go back here. Thank you guys. Appreciate you stopping by. Buttermilk biscuit. Yeah, go to my channel. Go to my channel and check out my vlogs, okay? I greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment so I know that you went over there. Just look at the videos. And when I was there last year, I vlogged every single day. Every day I posted a video. Okay. Gotta go, guys. Take care. Take care, Buttermilk Biscuit. That's it. I gotta go. All these trucks are here. All right, guys. Take care. Peace.